What's up, guys? We are playing Werewolves Within. Alright, so it says look directly ahead and press. What's that? What's that? What button's that? Okay. Okay, so I guess I don't use the sticks. I use the controller. Wait, what? Alright. Right. Quick match. Let's have a quick match. You know what? Yeah, let's do the tutorial so we don't mess up. Whoa.
Welcome to Galveston.
Showtime.
You've arrived just in time for a town meeting.
Ooh.
You see, Galveston is infested by werewolves, and the only way to
Ooh.
solve this crisis is by eliminating the most suspicious individuals. As a resident of Galveston, your objectives are to identify a werewolf and to convince your fellow townsfolk to vote to eliminate them.
Okay.
If you're a werewolf, your objective is to trick the townsfolk into voting to eliminate one of their own. Each match opens with an opportunity to find out who's the most suspicious. You'll receive a secret role, and you should share what information your role gives you. If you're a townsfolk, there's usually no risk to sharing.
Is that
what
Dracula?
You learn, but there are exceptions. If you're a werewolf, you'll want to pretend to be one of the other roles and give misleading information to the townsfolk. Build trust with the others. You want to convince them to vote for the same person you do. When it's time to vote, look at the player you want to eliminate and confirm your vote. You can change your vote until the last ballot is cast. The crystal ball will collect all the ballots and reveal the outcome. The werewolves win if they convince the townsfolk to eliminate one of their own. The townsfolk win if they eliminate a werewolf. The werewolves also win if they unanimously vote to eliminate the saint, if a saint is present.
Okay.
And the deviant wins if they manage to convince the residents of Galveston to eliminate the deviant. The book contains everything you need to know as a resident of Galveston. Look at a bookmark or button in the book and confirm with the X button. Your book lists the roles that are possibly present in each match. Your book also contains your role abilities and records information you've learned. Some role abilities are activated from within the book. You may assign suspicion to a player you think is untrustworthy. You can invite new players to your friends list, mute other players, and perform other player actions from the players page. Various other functions can...
Alright, cool. Well, let's just get to this. Alright. Alright. Let's see where we're gonna get. Oh. Hello. Hi.
Hello, welcome to the game. Left us, we've got 7 players now, if you can hear me.
Yep.
He's probably got his chibi on. Stand out. Sounds like he might be in his way.
So this is my first time playing.
Yay! Okay, don't worry. I don't believe you.
Already? I just watched the tutorial. I just don't know.
Werewolf.
How do I do that?
Werewolf.
Yo, I can actually check.
I'm gonna search his username. agmgets.
You don't need to search his username, just look in the lobby. Well, we have 2 other players who are new, so it hardly matters.
Yeah.
Well, if it helps you feel better, I'm new too, so...
You got 44 games, so that's enough to start lying.
I'm already doing it.
All that's required to start lying is enough.
Are we all ready to play?
Yep.
We're just waiting for
we're
Leto.
waiting
He's
for
just gone to get some food.
What is this?
I sent him a message, so you shouldn't.
Oh, look. What up?
Might as well go through a few basics for the newbies then.
Michelle,
What are you doing?
well, she
How do you
checked
do
in the
that?
hospital yesterday for her heart.
Yeah, I know. She sent me a text.
She's on. Oh, okay. It says she's online now.
Yeah,
so
she
I
said
don't know.
she was at home. I think it was last night sometime. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, she's online chatting to JG though, so probably won't see it. Oh yeah, no, last
Random
night,
emotes.
about 12 o'clock.
Werewolves,
What's
we're
the
ready
turn
for
club?
you. The turncloak will see all the werewolves. So if you're the turncloak, then you just stand up and say who you see werewolf above.
Ah,
That's it, right?
Don't you mean?
stop waiting.
Did you go through the tutorial?
I think so.
No.
You didn't do the tutorial.
Oh, I clicked it. It sent me here.
Oh. I didn't do the tutorial.
Actually, you know what'll be interesting? Since it's your first time playing, it will be very fun that you just don't give a fuck about the rules and do whatever the hell you want. That makes the game much more fun.
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
Whoa!
Yeah,
This creepy old dude just
gonna be
spawned
hilarious.
right here. Whoa, why you got a creepy voice?
New people. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
him. It's this guy. This guy's...
Four people
brand new
who haven't played a single game.
That's okay.
Wow.
Gotta learn sometime.
People.
Yeah,
Like
no,
this.
How do you even know
that'll
that?
be
Like,
fun.
are you looking at the server or?
No, it says it in the lobby. If you go to werewolflobbies.com and just look at the lobby, it tells you everyone's games.
Oh, okay.
What's this? What am I doing? Yeah.
Wait, how do you do that?
So we ready to start?
Yeah, I suppose. Holy shit.
Let's go. All right, press circle,
This will be
guys.
interesting.
These are the roles that may be present in this match. You are the turncloak. Beware, someone here is likely to betray you.
Or at least 8
Yeah,
seconds.
everyone, look down.
Everyone looks down.
Look down at your feet for a few
Just
seconds. We'll explain why.
stare at your dick.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're the saint, then you will see a moon when you look down. When the moon is full, it reveals one of the werewolves. Then you will need to go to my role, select mark suspect, and set that mark suspect on the werewolf. And you do not want him to see you doing this, because then he will kill you. And if he
But
kills
sometimes
the
you don't have to
werewolf will-
mark them because sometimes I don't mark either. You don't have to mark them if you don't
Yeah,
want.
example,
but it's not
you're not
overcomplicated
gonna
at
see
this
me
stage.
as a werewolf in this. You're not
This
gonna
is
see me as a
tutorial
werewolf in
2.0.
this game, but if you see either me or Liffles as werewolf, then consider not marking us at all.
Pretty much.
Well, the thing is too, Dream, I wouldn't
if
say
you
too
see-
much because if you say too much, then you're going to confuse them.
Yeah, no.
I just let 'em-
But you brought up the no marking tactic, so I had to explain it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, if you say too much to them, it'll overwhelm them. They won't understand what's going on.
Okay. Well, Mike, you start. So.
Villager.
Pass.
Seriously.
Come on.
With four
Yeah,
new
seriously,
people,
I
you
passed.
don't
Like this.
That's why I'm passing. I want to teach them that you can pass too.
Passing when during roll call is not a thing we do. It's not. Don't start doing that.
You can do it once in a while, though.
Okay. No, you cannot. Little, just say your role.
You know this guy's deliberately trying to wind you up now.
Someone's getting triggered.
Okay, so
I just want to see. I just want. All right.
So you want to know what about me?
I'm the astronomer.
Okay.
Dark, what are you?
I doubt it. No, then I may as well pass.
Dark, what role are you? If you're Saint, Werewolves, Tarklook, Deviant, then just claim that you're a villager.
You can pass too. It doesn't matter. It's just a this game. If you want to pass, just pass.
Dark, if you're either Houndsman
what
that
turn is it?
followed you or Tracker in this game, then you can tell us. Or if you're a villager, you can tell us. If
You have to use
anything
your
other than
book.
then
Your
just
book
claim
tells you what
villager
role
anyway.
you
I don't know what I'm
Yes,
doing.
we're talking about you, Dark
You
Tsukiku.
need to tell
You
us
have to use your
What's your
book.
name?
Your book will tell you what role you are. You have to use your book throughout the entire game.
Oh.
Press triangle.
Jesus.
It's a squeaker, guys.
There we go.
Yeah, and you see your role. Tell us your role.
It says my role.
Villager.
We're not gonna get it. Okay. I'm a Tracker.
Chairman.
I'm a villager.
Okay.
Yes. What are you?
It says I'm a saint. Think.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. There's no problem with that.
One sec.
Houndsman.
And Rocky.
Rocky, what are you?
Is it bad if you are running out of time?
Oh.
No, it's not bad. It's just villager. Whoever's got the
I know who I'm going to
Werewolves
kill.
between Dark and Rocky.
I think I know who I'm going to kill. Everybody.
Lithos, what's your astrologer?
I have determined that the saint is present.
Okay.
And I have determined that the saint is
So,
going to die.
Okay. Rocky, can
He
you,
just-
Rocky,
he just fucking-
Wait,
Rocky,
what?
can you hold me as ringleader then?
What are we
Can you
doing?
appoint me as a ringleader? That's the ability the villager have, and you claim villager.
So if you go to
what
my
are we doing?
role,
I don't think so either.
just above it, and just above it, it says.
Yeah, so basically, as the saint, you don't want people to know that you're the saint. So
Oh.
you usually don't say that you're the saint, because then all the werewolves are gonna kill you now.
Oh.
If you really are the saint.
Okay. Yeah. You. There you go. You managed to.
Hi guys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know how if you're a werewolf. If you're a villager,
You can't do it.
Who do I?
Villagers were unable to agree on a ringleader.
it's a bit late. And Lithos, you know he's werewolf.
I'm gonna kill Lithos because he passed.
Choose someone to eliminate.
I think I'm going to win this game. I think I'm going to win.
If you're townsfolk, you're gonna vote for Rocky, because Rocky is marked by the saint and he failed to appoint. And everyone can turn off their TV after this, so we don't hear the audio go around.
Yeah.
Wait, let me do that.
Time to see the results.
No.
Wow.
Wow. Gets was
That's a win for the deviant.
So Deviant wins?
Yeah, I won. Yeah.
if Deviant gets
If the
killed, then
deviant
always
dies, he
win.
wins. No matter nothing else happens, he
Yeah.
wins if he dies.
Wait.
Also, Deviant trumps everything else. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't understand a single thing of this.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
win
me
conditions,
You need to do the,
the win conditions are at the
to do
top of
the
the book, the
tutorial so
question
you
mark
understand
on the
anything.
top of the book.
Okay. That was fun.
Alright, fair enough. Alright. So,
How was that?
we took a little while to go around roll call then, Bonsai, so we didn't get everyone's ability to explain it. So it made it a bit more difficult to understand that round, unfortunately.
It's a problem when we have so many new people.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there.
People are leaving.
Follow the roll call thing and just call your roll when it comes to you.
How do I get back to the page that tells me what is okay for me to say?
L1 and L2.
So
L1 and L2.
You press triangle.
So triangle
You
opens up.
you scroll your turn your pages using L1 and L2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll get you to the roll library, and you can click on each of those. If it's something you shouldn't say, the very first bullet point will tell you keep your roll secret.
Yeah, okay, so if I was the houndsman,
Oh.
it was okay for me to say that, right?
Oh.
It was okay to say it. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Do
The
I
only
have
ones
to
you
say
should.
it? Can I just say, can I pick something?
You don't have to say it, but
It would have been very.
in the
When you've got a few more games under your belt and you feel confident, maybe you would get away with it. I would suggest you don't do that just
I mean,
now.
obviously, if you're the
but you're
werewolf, you're
right.
gonna not say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonsai, until you until you understand basically every role in the game, and then you shouldn't. Then you should just stick to the basics, really.
Because if I'd have said, because if he wouldn't have given away that he was a saint, which he shouldn't have done, right?
Well, it
then,
wasn't
then
a saint.
then I would have wanted maybe to use my scent smell, skill to sniff that out. But
That's right.
Yeah.
if he just
that's right.
if he just tells me
Correct.
what he really is, then I'm not going to use my skill.
Yeah, correct.
You won't really know. You won't really know until you do
You
use
won't
it.
know.
Until you do
He said he
sniff
was
them.
safe, but he wasn't
Yeah.
anyway. So.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think he was. I think that he thought he was the saint.
Oh, really?
Ask him. Matt Getz, did you think you were the saint?
I think so. I don't know. It
No,
was
no,
it was
no,
highlighted it.
You see what a werewolf are, but you're supposed to protect them.
Turncloak. If
It
you're the
was
Turncloak,
highlighted.
You can see who the werewolves are, and you're supposed to act a bit suspicious to take all the heat off of them. So if you die as the Turncloak, the werewolf team wins. You're on the werewolf team, and as long as one of them doesn't die, you should be good. Unless you're the Saint, of course.
If you die instead of the werewolves win.
Right.
If I had been the werewolf in that game, then I would certainly have voted for you, and then you would have done the worst possible thing you can do as a turncloak.
Yeah.
I didn't see Mike marking anyone, and he was sitting next to the werewolf as well, so that's hard to catch.
Interesting.
Shall we?
Are you on site?
Yeah.
Alright.
These are the roles that may be present in this match. This match, you are the astrologer. Be careful who you trust.
Possible saint.
Gals.
It told me I was going to be a wolf, and then it just changed its mind.
No, let's kill Mike.
What do I
I've never seen
do?
that before.
I'm an astrologer.
No, you have.
I've seen that a million times.
Just open your match rolls.
And then it.
Yeah, but just open your match rolls before you start.
Gaze
any
at the
game,
stars
and
to
you're gonna
learn
get
one
that,
roll
like,
identity.
at least 1 out of 10 games.
I've never noticed it.
Okay, I think he left, or was it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I died.
Oh yeah, left
no.
his side.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
The werewolf
villager.
left.
I'm a villager.
I'm an astrologer.
Okay. I'm a houndsman.
A villager.
Villager.
Okay.
I'm a real huntsman.
I'm the villager.
Okay.
Okay, what's the astrology?
Alright, what's the astrology?
I just looked up in the sky and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, you look.
you
Look up. Stay looking up. You'll see a moon fill up. Just stay looking up.
I mean, it filled
you
up,
see the
but
moon
nothing happened.
Yeah, open,
Oh, right,
open
okay,
your
go
book,
to your book,
open your
go to your
book and
book.
go to my roll.
Go to my
He's
roll.
not the
Go to
astronomer.
my roll.
He's not the astronomer.
Go to my roll. The tab at the bottom left.
Okay.
Okay. Have you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when you've done that. Yeah. So the page on the right says information. Can you see that?
Okay, yeah, I see it. It's,
Yeah, and then underneath it should tell you something.
I determined that the houndsman is present.
Excellent.
Alright.
So, hang on, let's see how many games AU Ashton.
I'm the real one.
Oh, it hasn't.
166. That's enough.
You sure, Mike? You sure it's enough?
It is. You know it's enough. Oh, thank you for that, Mark Drimonicus. You want to take
Yeah,
it
I
down
did
now?
mark you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'll take it down. Hey, there you go, Mike.
Litho, did you claim astrologer as well then?
No, I claimed it. I claimed villager.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wondered why you were telling Agmets that or tell us that he wasn't. the astrologer.
Well, when you look up, you should see the moon. If you don't see the moon, you're not the
We have,
astronomer.
we have
I
4
think it already
villagers
does.
and there
It
can
makes
only be
sense.
at most 3.
Yeah.
And the
I think
huntsman is
Akimets is really the astrologer because he read it out correctly.
Yeah.
I suspect
Makes
so.
sense.
I can sniff him to confirm if you want. Do you want to
Okay.
lean in?
Go ahead.
Go on. So all that's happening now is a little moon's filling up for me, and it'll tell me. There you go, it's done. Yeah, you're the
Claim
astrologer.
Huntsman.
Yeah, he is the astrologer. He is the
AU also
astrologer.
claimed huntsman.
Gets, you don't want to lean in on a saint game because Mike might be a werewolf and he knows that you're not the saint now.
Yeah, but he also knows that Gets is the astrologer, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I know, I'm
was
just saying,
also
though,
fairly
I'm just
confident
saying.
he was.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
much
if he
time
was a
left.
villager, then that would have been really
We're just
stupid
keeping it
to
basic
pin
for
him.
now, because otherwise we're going to
I'm killing Mike. I'm killing Mike for sniffing.
Lifos, can you appoint first?
They might both be werewolves.
No, I can't, Raymond.
Why not?
I just got done telling you I'm not going to point, not going to sniff. The Saints game.
Let's
The
kill
werewolves are
Lifos.
trying to find the saint. See,
Yeah,
werewolves are trying to kill the
Mike got marked about halfway into the game. There's no saint in this game.
maybe I marked Mike.
Okay.
Why did you mark me?
Yeah, why did
Maybe
you
I'm the
mark
saint. Mike's the werewolf.
Why? Then I know
So
you're not
chance-
the same. 'Cause I'm not the wolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill
What's
Lifos.
going on over there?
Raymond, I just told you I'm the saint. Mike is the werewolf.
Okay, well, if you
You're not
were
the
the saint, then you wouldn't have to tell me that, because I was gonna vote for Mike in the
I'm telling you
start,
that
but
because
now
Mike's
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
vote for you
believe he won't
instead.
kill me. Mike's not going to kill me because he doesn't believe I'm the saint. 'Cause I'm not going to come out
I'm
and say
not
it, but I
the
did.
saint. I'm not the wolf, Litho.
Yeah, I'm killing Lifos.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
what all werewolves say.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh wait, who do I appoint?
The villagers couldn't
You don't
settle
need
on
to
a
appoint
real
anyone.
You don't need to.
Well, actually, it should have, but it's...
Well,
didn't
it doesn't
ask
matter
you to.
anyway now.
Yeah, you should only appoint if you're asked to.
vote to send
You
someone
know Mike's the werewolf because
No, I think Litho probably is townsfolk or
you know
deviant.
Mike is
I
the
thought he
werewolf
was deviant
because of the
last
fact
game,
that he
so
wants to
what
kill
else?
me, even though Bonsai's got
I
him up.
didn't
so you
want
know
to
Mike
kill
is
you.
the
I just
werewolf.
said Litho's townfolk. I'm not going for him.
I'm killing him,
Killing
Mike.
Lifos.
100%. I'm not going for Litho. Oh, for God's sake.
I don't know.
Well, okay. Alright.
I mean, he did kind of sense me, and then he said I was good.
Mike is a turn clock.
Yeah, but Gets,
In all fairness, I'd do that if I was a wolf as well.
We all know that you are the astrologer. If he had said anything else, then we would have known he was lying.
Let's see how everyone
Seriously, Litho, were you a bad roll?
I'm the
Yes, I
werewolf.
was.
And Bonsai. Me and Bonsai are the werewolf.
Yep.
Okay, so we killed. Oh, we didn't.
Oh,
Deviant.
Oh, Deviant died
Lippos
too.
was a villager. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I told you it was a villager.
Deviant win.
Yeah,
No,
why
you
didn't
didn't.
you
You said
point
I was
us?
a saint
You
and you
know there
told me
wasn't
I was
a
a
saint.
saint.
Well, that's
You
after
said
you
you
wanted
wasn't a
to
saint,
kill me.
Lippos.
That's after you said, can you appoint a ringleader? I'm not appointing.
Yeah, Lippos, you said you were gonna go after Mike for no reason because of his mark.
But you're going after me.
No, that was up.
After you said, can you appoint? I'm not appointing in a saint game. So,
Okay. Oh, different environment.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
hey, Johnny.
Where the hell have you been? Where have you been?
Playing Fortnite.
Spike.
You
whole
sounded so
time.
happy playing Fortnite.
This
Hey, I'm
whole
happy
time.
playing Fortnite.
How can you play that game when there are so many squeakers playing it?
I
You
don't
have
play
to
with
censor
squeakers.
yourself? Yes, you do.
No, because you just pick your squad, and so you play with my friends.
You squad is probably with friends, but you play against squeakers and you hear and you talk to them as well, right?
No, you don't hear them.
Oh, really? You don't
Yeah.
hear them when they get close.
No.
Huh. That's boring.
I am the exorcist.
How do you know which one's the
I mean,
guy
it would
first
make.
then?
Yeah, Bonsai, press circle.
These are the roles that may be present in this match. This time, you are the deviant. Appease the mob, and you may just
Possible
survive.
saint.
Who's getting thrown down the hole?
Oh, we could
No,
do
it's
that?
like the moon door from
Pray for the saints.
Game of Thrones.
Why is
Gets and
everybody
Johnny,
down?
pray for the saints. Gets and
Wait,
Johnny,
what?
look down.
Oh, look down.
Look down in the. Look down. Look at your feet.
Right here.
Why? I refuse.
And you should
So
probably not
that's-
have marked Liphos if you were the saint.
So, Bonsai, the saint ability is to pray. So they look down and they see a moon fill up. And once they've done that, they'll see the identity of one of the wolves.
Yeah.
To hide who the actual saint is in the game, if there is a potential saint in the game, we all do it. We all just look down for 10 seconds. So
Okay,
no one
Mike.
can tell easily who the saint is.
Mike, can I whisper with you for 3 seconds?
Very quickly.
A whisper.
We killed someone.
Bonsai.
Yeah, Bonsai.
Yeah.
No, the deviant one.
No,
That was DB arc.
Who was the deviant
IB
one?
arc.
Yeah.
IB arc.
BR.
IB
I'm a
arc. Skirt. You're what?
Villager.
Okay.
A villager. All right. I'm the drifter.
Villager.
I'm the gossip. I whisper my first gossip to Mike. That's a tactic, by the way. Chairman, what are you?
Chairman.
I'm the villager.
Okay, maybe Liphos is drifted.
Astrologer, there's no reason to burn me at this stage.
There are so many, like, attractive accents in this lobby. It is so hard to focus. I'm the drifter. But, fuck. Like, I could get swayed so easily with this, I can't even understand.
Johnny, are you high?
No, I'm sick.
She's snorting.
I've taken a lot of NyQuil.
She's snorting.
Like, smoking pot and you're like, so many attractive actors.
NyQuil is for kids. You should be drinking whiskey.
Gets, what did you think?
I don't like whiskey. Unless it's Fireball.
Villager?
Okay. My first gossip was false. I had Drifter on Chairman. What's the drift?
I'm the Drifter.
Standard drift.
No more than 2... Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me say my standard drift first.
I said drifter
No
first,
more-
Johnny.
No more than 2 villagers and 2 werewolves, maybe.
Johnny, I think you're gonna fuck me up a little bit.
Bonsai, what's your astrology?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Let's see. Let me figure out how to do that.
Second gossip is
Look
in...
straight up. Look straight up.
There we go. And wait for the moon to fill up.
See a moon, wait for it to fill up.
And then you go to my information.
I
page
can
and
show
read
you the world.
I have determined. Ready? Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
No.
That the deviant is.
What?
Yeah, I know who the deviant is.
One of the drifters.
100%. No, we can actually kill one of the drifters. I just don't know which one. Gets is the deviant. And he doesn't know how to play as deviant, so we weren't gonna vote for him either way.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I hate this character. Fuck.
You are nearly out of
we know that
time.
you're the deviant, but when you're the deviant, then you could have claimed a power role in this game and just deliberately fucked it up.
So should we
you want to die as the
should we
deviant?
welcome Johnny back
It's
with
okay.
us then?
No, I played yesterday and they killed me yesterday, Michael. We're done with that. So now today we're killing
did she
Litho
stand
because
up?
he's the fake drifter.
How the fuck she stand up? I wanna stand up.
Gets when you stand up. Gets when you stand up, you mute everyone else. We can't hear what's being said, so please stay seated.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Liffen's got the only mark and it's a possible Saint King. And we're gonna kill either him or Johnny. And both of them said the same drift.
I can prove that I didn't mark Litho.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll mark Michael.
Should we then get Litho to prove he didn't mark himself?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, Johnny marked someone. Okay.
The villagers failed to appoint a ringleader tonight. Vote
Welcome back,
not
Johnny.
to condemn someone.
I know I'm killing.
Yeah, you're killing the Saint, I think. I mean, one of the new guys is definitely the Saint, so... it should
I'm
be
not killing the
fine.
saint.
Elijah's access the powers of evil by leading the stars.
Shit.
Time
Did
to
you actually
find
give us
out
that
who the
graphic?
village picked?
Yeah,
Deviant
found the
on Gets.
deviant.
Oh, okay.
But it was pointed, we weren't gonna vote for him either way.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, he didn't get the Saint.
Yay.
Lethal, what you vote for me for?
Townsfolk win.
Take a guess.
He thought you were a Saint.
Impressive. They all voted for the same
was-
werewolf.
What happens to your rule if in doubt vote for the person next to you?
Yeah.
He had 2 people next to
I didn't
him.
see him mark me. I didn't see anybody mark me, but
But did you see Sherman?
Yeah, I marked you.
no, I didn't.
Well, actually, 2 people
I
marked
marked
you.
you, Lethal.
Oh, did you?
Good game.
Oh, I got a
Fuck
trophy.
is that?
Wow, I didn't do that.
Yeah, it's not getting any votes
Win
in
the
the game.
game's the same, yeah.
Oh, no, he wasn't the same. What's his face was
No.
the same.
Oh.
What's his butt?
No, he was the same.
No, I wasn't the same.
Hi, the Ark.
Oh no, either.
Be careful who you trust in Gallows.
Wait,
Can I be
so you can
Houndsman?
just,
Can
you
I
can just
be
not vote?
Like that's allowed.
Deviant? Can I be tracker? Can I
Pray for
be...
the saints. Everyone pray for the saints.
I hate praying. Oh, I'm black! I look down and I'm black, guys.
Oh.
Someone's happy.
Yeah,
Did you see something big between your legs?
No.
It looks like a
I
banana.
was black hair with a small dick.
What the fuck are you snorting?
Wow, that sounds so sexy. Wow.
She's snorting like the heaviest stuff ever.
Yeah, it's called mucus.
No, it's just snot. Okay, so
Oh, my life is my life.
mucus.
yeah. That's a
Or
good
it's
username.
Glenmuggus.
Why are you marking and taking off the mark on me, Bonsai?
I don't even know how to mark.
Because I don't know what buttons I'm pressing.
Okay.
Have I marked somebody?
Okay.
Did I mark someone?
Well, you marked me and then took it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have any marks on anybody.
Alright, we killed Litha. What are you?
Yep.
Everybody done talking?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I am the...
The what?
I am the...
Come here. Leftfoot, come here. Let me sniff you. Let me sniff you.
No.
No, he's not the houndsman. Don't let him sniff him. I'm a houndsman.
All right. I am the astronomer.
Wow.
I believe it.
Okay, come here and let me confirm you.
No,
That
I
isn't
confirm
even a thing
myself. I'll
that
look up and
happens.
confirm myself.
It's an
Yeah.
astrologer.
Okay, I'm the houndsman.
We don't
John,
I'm the real
you wanna
houndsman.
sniff?
astronomer.
I'm the real houndsman. I'm not gonna sniff with you.
Well, come on, sniff here then.
We won't kill her
Okay,
though.
what?
What?
Come here, come here, come here.
No. Oh, that was 5 seconds.
Okay.
Everyone counted? That was 5 fucking seconds.
Come here.
We won't kill her though.
They're both werewolves.
I'm running out of time here. We haven't even gone around yet, so that was
I'm killing Johnny. I'm killing Johnny.
Okay, Chairman.
I'm killing Draymond for stalling.
Chairman, what's your role? Please.
I'm a villager.
Villager,
Bonsai.
let's appoint a ringleader and go.
Bonsai.
I just said, I'm saying, villager.
Okay. Gets.
Just kill me.
Just tell us your role,
Just kill
please.
me?
I'm the fucking same shit.
Please tell us
He's
your role,
depressed.
Gets, 'cause we're running out of time.
I'm the same thing as the last game.
So you're the deviant, fine.
Yes.
Aye. Aye.
Yeah.
I bark.
Aye.
I'm a tracker.
Awesome. Well, I'm the real houndsman.
Yeah, Mike, I am the real houndsman and Johnny is werewolf.
No, you're not. I'm the houndsman.
I'm a werewolf.
Okay.
And I have a
will track
tracker.
my left side.
I'm gonna confirm you. Come here.
Oh wait, me or whom?
I don't believe you.
Lefos, can I please confirm you?
No,
Actually,
you
what is-
cannot.
what is your astrology? What is your astrology?
Saints
Litha,
present.
Okay.
You are running out of time.
Don't listen to him.
Johnny.
What?
I will track. I
You're
will
the
track my
werewolf.
left side.
I'm not the werewolf. You're the turncloak. Why does it matter?
I don't trust you while they're eating. You're definitely the werewolf.
Okay, guys. No,
Chairman,
no werewolves onto
neither
Johnny.
of them's the
No
one.
werewolves
You've
onto
got
Johnny. I
a
track my
turncloak
left.
and a deviant sitting right there.
I'm gonna kill Lefos. I'm killing Lefos because he doesn't want to sniff with me or the other houndsman.
No,
You want to kill
I
me?
didn't
track
ask
my
me.
left side.
I didn't even
No
ask him.
werewolves onto Johnny. That
It
must
doesn't
be
matter, I'm
deviant.
No
still killing
werewolves.
Lefos.
Come here then. Let me confirm you. If you know that I'm not a werewolf then. If you track to left, let me confirm you.
Exactly, Bart.
No. Fine. I don't believe you're the tracker then.
Mike,
There's no-
Mike,
Yeah, no.
try to convince Lefos to let him sniff with you.
Litho, can I sniff you? Please.
It's too late anyway. Just kill Lefos.
No.
Why not, Mike?
You always want to
The
kill me
villagers agree.
God, that's
Ooh,
more
let's
point
go.
than Mike.
every single time.
Yeah, kill Lithos.
I don't mind being appointed.
Vote for Lithos. Vote for
Enjoy
Lithos.
killing
I'm
him.
not voting for Lithos.
Time to
Can the
condemn
only
someone.
werewolf please vote
Cast
for
your
Lithos, because
ballots.
Lithos is the saint. Just do it. Just vote for Lithos and you win.
No,
vote
I'm
for
going for
Lithos and you
Gets.
win.
I'm
vote
going
for
for
Lithos
Gets.
and you win.
Why are you
The
going for me?
results are in.
I think Johnny's the
Werewolf.
werewolf is black.
And he
racist.
voted for someone else. Yeah. Yes, that was your turn clock. You should have voted for Lithos.
Look at those. Oh, I'm dead.
And it
Oh
was,
my God.
was Johnny.
Guys, I told you that neither Dramonicus or Johnny was the wolf.
Glorious!
Okay, someone needs to calm down.
Good game.
She evoked anger from Draymond.
Now it's gonna be kill Johnny the rest of the night.
I tried that earlier on, you wouldn't have any of it.
Demonicus.
I don't think he would have voted for you either way, because he wasn't listening.
Yeah, I let you sniff me.
Yeah, but I couldn't sniff.
You suddenly turned into Elsa, Johnny.
Let it go. Let it
No, I don't
go.
want to be the
to
hoe.
vote
I
your
hate
way.
being the hoe.
Just let it go.
Alright, hoes have more fun.
That's what I was saying.
Hey.
And when
bless
your
you.
pimp is beating the shit out of him.
Same game as last one. So Johnny must be the saint again, I think.
Who, me?
That's not true.
Let's go for Johnny.
Hold on.
Was I saying last time? I was. I forgot. I thought I was
Yeah, but,
deviant. I don't know why.
No, the track was
Who
deviant.
died?
But his track was
Gets,
correct.
you died?
Oh,
Gets, you died?
no, I'm good. Oh, wait, did I?
Yeah.
Yes,
What
you
are
died.
you?
He was a deviant.
He recovered, he recovered.
Oh, yeah. I'm an astrologer.
Okay, the third.
Tractor.
I'm a villager.
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 Houndsman.
Killing
Real
Johnny.
one this time.
Bullshit.
No, the real one this time.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, we have a
Chairman.
deviant.
Chairman, if you're a power roll, then
Villager.
lean into Johnny. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let me snap you. Okay, can I
BR,
sniff you?
What did you claim?
Someone's a deviant in here.
I'm tracker.
Okay. Track towards me then.
Wait.
Baby,
Look at
what's
you.
your track
Either way.
my way?
Which left or right?
Track right.
Oh no,
right
it's not
side.
Gets, is
Okay.
it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
right side.
You'll probably find there's a wolf between Johnny and Johnny.
Michael, you piece of shit.
No werewolf until bonsai.
I don't believe
Okay.
that. I don't believe
What
that.
was that?
Mike, what
I
did you
don't
claim,
believe
Mike?
that. I'm a villager, you know I'm a villager.
Okay, you can appoint them.
It's the same game. It's the same game.
Okay, you
I
can still
don't
appoint them.
believe that he's tracked two months. No, it's the same game.
You track two
You
what?
can still appoint them.
2 marks. So, well, why can't
Oh.
you appoint?
Because
doesn't
I'm
have a
inside
mark.
the track and I'm clear.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, Litho's the other
So
tracker. Litho, can you track? It doesn't matter which way. I think you're gonna get a werewolf either side.
I think
Gets.
so too. I'm not going to track just because of that.
What was your astrology? Can you tell us what your astrology?
Someone-
no, Litho,
someone's
you
a
still need to
deviant.
track, or it's not worth
The
it.
deviant
Fucking
is present,
having
yeah.
On both sides.
It,
it's not gonna
yeah, it doesn't tell me who
But
it
maybe
is.
there's not. But maybe
Yeah, but
we're wrong.
Maybe there is.
Lithos just relinquished the role of
did you hear the
tracker to
astrology?
Bjork.
Did you hear the astrology?
No, what was the astrology?
Deviant is present.
Okay, so that's probably Lithos. I'm killing Mike if he doesn't.
Okay,
appoint.
so Mike is the first one that marked, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Forget that. And there's
That
no
doesn't mean
werewolf
anything.
on my
That
right
just
side.
means
Yeah, he might be a deviant.
Exactly. Think about it.
Well,
Could be a deviant.
no, the thing is, if the werewolves marked Mike, then they know he's a deviant now, so they should take it off. But if they don't, I'm killing him, assuming he got a point. But he says he's not getting to a point.
I'm sorry, but the werewolf might think that
Time is almost out.
and leave it on, and you could still
Yeah,
end up
that's
killing
why
an
you
innocent
should
villager.
appoint.
You could still end up killing an innocent villager, and I'm going to teach you a lesson here. Innocent
Okay,
villagers die. When
Yeah,
Dramaticus
yeah,
gets
yeah.
involved, innocent villagers
Holy
die.
shit! Lithos came to life.
Innocent villagers die.
I just thought it was funny what he said.
Dramaticus starts talking.
You were always
and,
quiet.
You know, little puppies and kiddies.
Not much I can do. I'm just a lonely tractor
Well, I'm
here.
going for Johnny because she's not the houndsman.
I'm the only person who claimed it.
I don't care. You're not the houndsman.
Why? Why can't I be the fucking houndsman?
Because I
Yeah,
said
you
so.
need to wash your armpits.
Yeah, they're disgusting. Playing around in
I've
muddy
never seen
pools
anything
by the
that filthy.
lakesides, carrying sticks in your mouth.
Can I
Come on,
sniff
circle up,
anyone
let's
to
just
my
go,
left or
Johnny.
right?
Let's just circle up and kill Johnny. Come on.
Wait, what?
To be fair,
let's kill
I
also.
think that Dramaticus is also a wolf, though.
Sorry, Johnny. We
Yeah,
have to
you
let
think
you
so?
go.
Both of them.
Mike,
If
if
you
you're
wanna
all
try and get
werewolves, and that means that Ibark is not the
Well, he could be a
right?
turncoat or a deviant. Yeah, probably.
Congratulations to the ringleader.
I'm killing Mike. His mark is gone, but I'm gonna kill
Who
the
appointed
same
Johnny?
fucked
She's a
up.
bloody werewolf.
I'm not a fucking werewolf!
Here.
I'm literally not a fucking werewolf!
Vote for Mike.
She's a wolf.
Thank you, Litho! Thank you, Litho! Thank you, Litho!
This is gonna get messy.
Oh my god, it's already
Innocent
fucking
villagers,
messy.
innocent villagers are about to die, people.
Let's find out the results.
I don't know who they are, because I'm the deviant.
Aww.
Really?
Lip was his werewolf then.
So werewolf marked, yeah. And left it
I
in.
gotta
Or you took it
vote.
off at the
Yeah.
last
Oh,
time,
god damn it! Oh, I was too
Really?
convincing. I was too convincing.
Wow.
Shit.
Chairman.
Well, I told you she wasn't the goddamn
That's a
houndsman.
win for the werewolves.
Yeah.
They
You want to
successfully
nickname with the
sniffed
werewolf
out
at
the
your
state.
Why did you vote for me? I said nothing the whole game.
Wow.
Because
We
she
had
saw you
nothing.
as a wolf. She
Oh yeah,
must
she
be
knew who
the
you
same.
were.
GG.
Why didn't you sniff
Why didn't you
me?
mug
could
me?
have told me.
I fucking tried, you piece of fucking shit!
Johnny, that's not good for your stress levels.
It's not good for your boogers either. I can shoot.
My lord, goodbye. I'm fucking so fucking fucked up. I fucking hate you piece of fucking shit. This is why we're not friends anymore.
We're not friends anymore because I was beating you in Word Feud.
Okay, do you want to fucking battle again, bro? Want to battle again, bro? I will
Hang on.
destroy you!
So,
Johnny, how could you lose to a
Dramaticus, just
foreigner
remind me, was that
in
in
that game?
English word feud, yeah?
Yeah, in English.
And could you then tell me, is English your
fair.
first language, Dramaticus?
No, it's lots more
And
like a
you
third
still
language.
beat someone who English is their first language, is that?
My English isn't my first language! You piece of fucking shit!
Just checking.
I speak 5 languages, thank you. 5! English my second. I do! Fuck you!
And what's your first?
Oh shit.
I grew up in my native tribe.
What's your first? What's your
My native
first?
tribal
What?
language!
Which is? Does it have a name?
It's a native tribal
Okay,
language.
Johnny,
Right, okay.
answer me this question.
She's
then.
from the Incas.
Which is
called
the
bullshit,
language
Gary.
you use? Which is the language you use most of the day, not counting playing
Use
games.
your tribal language.
American Sign Language?
Sign language. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's play word feud in sign language, then I'll see if I can beat
You know
this
what? We
guy.
did it! I fucking beat you!
And Dreamin',
Jamonicus, you'll still
half
win.
of her sign language consists of the middle finger.
I think so, yeah.
That is something else.
Bonsai.
Right.
Gets. Could you push
Wait,
the
what?
circle button?
Gets.
And you don't count the
yes.
7 games that we played together.
No.
Earn the crowd's favor, and you may live another night.
Oh man, I got a boring ass
Oh my
roll.
fucking god, I'm a villager. I'm a villager.
No, you're not. I'm a villager.
Let's get up.
No, I'm the fucking houndsman and I
I
don't
always
want to be
forget
the
you're supposed to start by
houndsman!
throwing up down the hole.
You sure as shit on the houndsman, Johnny. You sure as shit on the houndsman.
Are we done puking down the hole yet?
Can I prove that I'm the houndsman by sniffing anyone next to me before they say their roll?
That'll just
You can
convince me
sniff
you're
me
wrong.
anytime you
Man,
like.
so that's gonna be difficult.
You just prove you're a wolf.
Oh, let's do it. Come here.
No,
Come
I
here.
don't want to. I
Come
don't
here.
want to.
Come here.
I don't
Come here.
want to.
Dad? Daddy. Dad.
Oh, wow.
Is that me?
Right, who died? Who died? Who died? Oh, the saint died, Johnny. So Johnny's claiming deviant.
No, I'm the houndsman. Just believe me this one time.
Yeah, I know.
She's probably deviant.
Wait, Johnny said he's the werewolf?
No, I'm the houndsman.
Okay. Gets.
I'm a boring villager.
Okay.
Villager.
Okay.
Raptor.
Bonsai.
What are you?
Oh, right, I'm the houndsman. I thought that was obvious. Bonsai.
Oh my fucking god, I want to fucking stab my eyes
I'm the
out.
astrologer and I have perceived something.
Would the VR let you?
What is it?
Perceive.
Oh, actually,
That's-
Chairman, you say you're
That surely doesn't perceive anything.
Yeah, I'm the villager.
You're the
Done
villager,
4
okay.
times in a row.
And Demonicus, what are you claiming?
Villager.
Villager.
Michael,
Okay.
can you take your mark off me?
No.
Can you?
No.
Okay.
If I put a mark on you, but I didn't.
Oh, good excuse. Really? Because then you marked Harmonicus, because you marked one of us.
No, okay, well, okay, how about this? I'll mark Chairman. There you go. So do you want to try that again, Johnny? Do you want to try that again?
You're not the houndsman!
Yes, I
You're
am.
not my dad!
Gets.
Yes, I
Can you
am.
sniff with Johnny?
Come here, Gets.
Are you? Wait, what?
I just wanted to see if we would.
Oh, you're a villager.
Yeah.
I have an
I
announcement.
told you I was boring. I
I
have
have
a
an
boring
announcement
role.
to make.
Go on.
That's my mark on Mike. That's my mark on Mike. I'm going to take it off. Because I tried to my left and there's no werewolves on my left.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna fucking die! Oh my fucking god, I'm
Can you
gonna
sniff with
fucking
my...
So
everyone
I'll
just
sniff
put
with you.
circle
they
and
know
kill
what I
Do
Johnny.
you want to sniff with me, Litho?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what does the astrology say? Please tell me it's the sage is present and we can kill Dramaticus or something.
That's gonna be hard.
Yep. Litho's a deviant.
I am not. I'm the tractor. Mike can't
Yes, you
sniff.
are. You are.
Mike can't
You're the-
sniff.
You're the deviant.
No, I am. I'm the tractor.
Tractor?
Mike cannot sniff.
So we kill Mike. Perfect.
I had no werewolves on my left, Raymond.
Wow.
Okay. Björk, can you appoint someone then?
Alright, Litho's deviant, so I'm going
What do
Johnny.
you like?
Not much time
I'm not
left.
the deviant.
Okay.
Either that or he's trying to approach Demonicus. Demonicus, can you appoint?
Yeah. I wanna cross a point with Björk though.
Okay.
If I was the deviant, I wouldn't have
Who are
sniffed
you
with
going to
Mike.
appoint? You are the deviant, Litho.
No, I'm not.
Did you, Björk, did you appoint me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll appoint Lithos then. If he's a deviant. it
He's the
doesn't matter,
deviant.
I'm
Well,
not
it
the
doesn't really
deviant. I'm the
matter.
tractor.
Yeah, I suppose,
really.
yeah.
If Björk can't appoint, then deviant gets gets an extra vote. It really doesn't
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm not the
Alright.
deviant, though. But
You are.
Yo, what the
So we're
f-
not.
Yo, my book
if I was a
page
deviant, I wouldn't have sniffed with you.
Well,
Mike.
assuming that these guys cross each other out, then I'm going Johnny. Simples.
She looks all depressed.
Well, she keeps claiming houndsman when she's
Then
not
she's-
the houndsman. That's just silly.
Hello.
If I wasn't the houndsman, I wouldn't have claimed it for a third time.
Okay, of course not. Right, cross the point, cross the point. Across the point, I'm killing Johnny.
ringleader. The villagers were unable to agree
Any last
who
words,
to
Johnny?
summon.
Well, Draymond didn't
Always
appoint,
killed
and
you.
Draymond's
Yes,
marked.
he did. Let's cross the point.
Time
He
is
crossed
up.
with
Make your
Bia.
decision.
I'm
How
killing
do we know
Johnny.
that? How do we know that? How do we know they're not both werewolves?
Well,
I
can't
know,
be
I know
100%
Draymond's not a
certain. I'm
werewolf.
still
I
going
thought
Johnny.
that. I'm just bullshit.
Still going Johnny.
I'll go Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm not going to vote for who Mike wants to vote for because I know Mike can't sniff.
I'm
so-
killing. Oh, I'll kill Mike. I'll kill Mike.
My God,
No, there's no
seriously?
werewolves on my list.
Litho is 100% the deviant.
God. I'm going to my right. I'll go with
Johnny must
Gets.
be the wolf.
I'm
You're
going
gonna
with
go with me.
Oh,
What
Johnny.
did I do?
Because there's a werewolf on my right.
Johnny's the wolf.
It's this guy.
I know Lefos is deviant, but I don't know
Time
if you're.
to
Draymond,
see
if I
the
was
results.
deviant, I wouldn't have sniffed with Mike.
I'm the wolf. I'm the only wolf.
There's
Anyone
no
vote for
werewolves
me?
on my left.
I know. Which is how I know that Litho was the deviant.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Johnny might very well be the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Told you you could sniff.
Yeah, I didn't need to sniff to know you were the deviant. Your
I
track
wasn't
was
the
phenomenal.
deviant, I was the tractor.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I was about to kill you.
You won this whole game for us.
And I didn't help. I didn't
Fuck
help.
you!
Johnny helped a lot.
You!
Johnny did.
I didn't vote for you.
She set it all up. She set up the win by calling Houndsman falsely on the two previous
Set
games,
herself up.
which enabled us to definitely.
I didn't vote for Johnny, to be honest with you.
Shouldn't have claimed Huntsman again. That was really dumb. Come on.
If I'm houndsman off the rest of the day, I'm just gonna claim deviant.
I'm gonna take a piss and drink a shot. Well, I'll just start the game. I'll be
It's
right
like
back.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm Asian. It's different where I'm from.
You're gonna take a piss and take a shot? Or was it the other way around?
Take a piss and take a shot.
So you piss in the shot glass and then take a shot?
No, Draymond, jeez.
You
He's going to take a
You
piss and he's
what?
going to make a shot to drink.
I'm just admiring the view.
so he's gonna drink his piss?
Draymond, he's going to piss in the toilet. And he's going to walk into the kitchen, get a shot glass, pour some whiskey in it, mix it with a
Why are
little
you
water
always
and
the
some
old
ice
lady?
cubes, and drink it. I don't know.
Because that's
Is he old in real life?
it's the most age appropriate avatar for him.
Are you old? You sound like you're older than all of us.
Really?
Yeah.
He's only like 28.
Oh,
No,
man.
Lefos is older than all of us put together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, you are older than me, though.
How old are you, Gets?
23.
23? You're older than me.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Johnny.
you're a
Another
Fortnite
lie.
kid, so...
Fuck you! I'm 22 and
Yeah,
a half!
That's how you could tell.
That's right. You still got 6 months to go. You keep telling yourself that.
How do I
Fuck
change
you.
which emote
She's got
I
like
make?
a 16-year-old kid though, but
Yeah, she's like a 15-year-old, probably. With a
That
voice
sucks
changer.
great dick, so
What?
it's fine.
wow.
Who asked?
That went
I mean, you went to a dark place really quickly there.
Mike, did you ask? Bonsai, did you
Johnny's
ask?
got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old,
Yeah.
right? Am I right?
We went for
3-year-old
your
and a
I
1-year-old.
lost- No, Ethan's 2 and Gypsy's 6 months.
Oh, okay. 2 and 6 months. Okay.
Ethan! Where is he? Ethan!
That's her
Don't you
2-year-old.
know where your kids are?
2-year-old baby.
You're worst mom ever.
Ethan! Speak! Speak! Ethan.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Do you keep them locked in the bathroom or something?
No, they're my fucking cats, and you know that, you fucking asshole.
I can't believe she treats her kids like cats. That's horrible.
Right?
Yeah, they have to go to the bathroom in a little box with kitty litter.
Some kind of mental dysfunction. She thinks they actually are cats. Just humour her for the time being.
Because she doesn't like to change diapers, so she makes them go on
I know,
kitty litter.
right? So they've got to let these poor kids have to climb inside a little box with this ammonium.
Imagine animal control coming to her house.
Michael, you need your daily cat photos. What a reminder. Hold on.
Hey, yeah. Is it of your kids in the litter box? Come on, I told you. I will send these to the police if I get one more.
York, you hit the circle button.
Oh. Wait. Never mind.
Take heed. Someone here is not
Oh,
who they
this
claim.
game is not gonna end well.
No, it's
Who said that? Monica?
Did I say that? I didn't think I did.
So, Johnny, are you the
Possible
houndsman?
saint.
I'm not the houndsman.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry, we're supposed to be...
I'm positive.
Okay.
Well, there's a possible saint, so let's pray.
I'm Gossip Girls.
You're not the gossip, so try again.
I am the gossip.
He is the
You know gossip is the hardest role to
Graham and I
take, right?
confirmed them. I snipped with them.
Yeah,
If I
sure you
look
did.
down and over this direction, does
man.
that count as...
I'm like Gossip Girls right now.
You're the gossip girl.
I am.
Listen, I feel molested by you. I'm gonna change back to being a man.
How do you do that?
That doesn't change anything.
Johnny, do you want to do a houndsman sniff? Confirm who I am?
You're not a houndsman. I'm not a houndsman. There's no houndsman in the book.
Are you sure?
God bless you.
Okay.
I hate you.
Okay, who did we kill? Did we kill Johnny last game?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who claimed houndsman?
I'm the watcher.
Is there a watcher in the book? I guess
There is a watcher in the book.
Astrologer.
Nice try.
Mike?
Okay. I'm the villager.
Yeah, Mike, Johnny marked you, by the
Can
way.
I read
Yeah, I
your
thought she might have.
cards, please?
What, you want to sniff me, Bonsai? Is that what you want to do?
What are those?
He already said he's
How the
gossip.
hell? How do you
What
read
are
But
those?
he's not. Liffus, what are you?
What are
I'm a villager.
those?
Okay, I'm actually
What are
gossip.
those?
First gossip is on chairman. It's he's not gonna claim it.
Don't say it yet.
No, but you're not gonna claim it because I got a bad rule on you.
What are those?
Bjork, what are you? What are you, Bjork?
Johnny's lying because I'm the real watcher.
That's not true.
I am the villager.
I'm fabulous.
That's not what I got from you. Bonsai, what are you?
I already said.
Oh.
times.
Okay,
Say it
but
again.
you didn't say it in turn, so
He
I
said
didn't
he's-
hear you.
Yeah, you got to say it at the right time, so you don't go out of
Yeah.
turn. So you were last to call.
That's
because
crazy.
Johnny went first.
Astrologer.
It's not crazy.
Okay.
It's just where you do it.
What's your astrology? My first gossip is werewolf on chairman, by the way.
You're
Fair
right.
enough.
Okay, should I track Mike
You can't. I thought you were a watcher.
or
You
drama?
you claim watcher, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
I
hard
mean,
to track.
No, don't
Yeah,
watch
and
anyone
you
just yet.
shouldn't
Yeah,
watch.
I meant watching.
Can we hear the second gossip?
I think
from the
Mike and
first
Germanicos
gossip?
are the
Yes,
werewolves.
Really? Cool. Gets, what was your gossips, Gets? We haven't
He's
heard
not
any
the
of them
gossip.
yet.
Yes,
Well,
I
what
My
should
am.
second
Come on,
gossip is in, by the way.
Bonsai
Yeah, we
and
I
like,
got villager on Liffos. What did you claim?
oh,
I
how do
know
I
you're
do
not the
that?
Gossip, Grayman.
Lifos, what did you claim then?
Gets, look
know you're
above
not the
people's
gossip,
heads. You'll
Raymond.
see little symbols.
So you are the villager.
Time is almost up.
Mike is the villager, and Bonsai is
I'm not going to
the
tell a werewolf what I claim.
astrologer. Like you
Yeah,
said.
I'm going to watch my.
The astrologer, yeah.
Hey,
Right,
Bonsai.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm watching my.
Marcus is the werewolf.
Why are you
Mike, he's the villager. No, he's the villager.
Bjork, watch chairman, please, watch chairman.
Marcus is the werewolf.
I know he
Bjork,
is.
watch chairman, I got werewolf gossip on him.
Mike, come here.
Okay.
John is actually the husband.
Mike's mark is
There's no
gone.
husband in this game, is there?
There is a no, there's no husband.
Chairman is either
what
deviant
did-
or villager.
Okay, I'm still killing him.
Gets what were your gossips?
It was Bonsai's the astrologer, and Mike is the villager.
Okay. Alright, I'm killing Draymond.
Bjork is the only...
Okay, so I watched Dramaticus, and I got deviant or werewolf.
Yeah, I'm killing Draymond.
Yeah, sure you did.
It might be the
Chairman, can you appoint Bjork?
Yes, I can.
Everybody,
I'll do it. Bjork.
Listen to Draymond.
Wait,
Everybody's
hold on,
lying
hold on.
about their role in this game but him.
Who the hell am I supposed to
The
appoint?
villagers agree.
No, I appointed Bonsai.
Chairman, you didn't say
I
appoint
appointed Bonsai for some
and
reason.
I asked you to appoint Bjork.
Yeah, but who the fuck is...
Now,
Who's
vote to
Bjork? I
send
appointed
someone
Bonsai.
to
He's
their
sitting
maker.
next to the...
Chairman, don't worry about it. You're
Oh,
protecting the
that-
saint.
I thought his name is Bjork.
Don't worry about
See?
it.
Bonsai. I just
well,
appointed him.
I'll assume Chairman
Okay.
appoint. I'm killing
I
Lifos
assume
because
that
he didn't
he
want to sell his
I'm the
role.
saint. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Germanicus is the werewolf.
You're gonna learn. I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
teach you
the
guys a
gossip.
lesson. I'm not the saint. I'll teach you the lesson.
Let's see who the village chose.
You know I was
Da 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 da,
right? I mean,
da da
yeah,
da.
I made it more obvious in the start.
Yeah, we knew.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
That was my saying. So who marked me then?
I think it was...
That's a
I
win
think
for the
Chairman marked you,
werewolves.
Or,
I thought Chairman
Mark,
marked you
and they owe it
too.
all
would you
to the
mark me if you're a
turn
villager?
club.
Yeah, I might mark that Germanicus.
What?
No, I thought either
I
Bjork
might
or
mark-
Chairman marked Mike.
Yeah, if, it's not advisable if you're townfolk to mark in a saint.
I marked Dramaticus.
No, I
That's my
marked- I
Marcus,
marked you,
blue.
Mike.
Yeah, you. That makes no sense. You should only, if you're a saint or a bad roll, should be marking.
Yeah.
I'm a big kid now.
So the Saint
reason that the
Saint
bad
Werewolf
rolls will mark-
Turncloak has to Saint Werewolf Turncloak has to mark. Deviant is optional if you want to mark or not. I always mark when I'm deviant.
The thing is, the reason that the wolves and all the bad rolls put a mark up in a saint game is to confuse everyone. And if townsfolk start doing it, you're doing the werewolves' job for them.
I don't even know how to put up a mark.
What?
Bonsai.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. I don't know how to put a mark.
Gain their
So how you put a
Now,
mark?
guys, there's an astrologer in play, just to let you know.
I'm killing you now.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
me too.
Oh, fuck.
Possible Saint.
Well, if these guys that don't know how to mark are the saint, then they're not gonna mark anybody.
So in your book where it says your role, there's mark suspicion. You click that, and then you look at the person without them noticing, and put a little blue mark above
like
their
this,
head.
Johnny, like this.
Fuck you, Ramoncus.
No, I think it's more like this.
Wow, there's 2 marks on it.
Oh wait, what?
Why would I ever? Why would I ever put
There we
a-
go.
If
You might want to prove that you are a villager, or we might believe that there's more bad
They
rolls than
get
good,
2
and we need the
votes.
extra vote to win.
2 votes. Okay.
Come, stop flashing, Mike.
Seriously,
alright, let's go.
seriously.
We go around with our roles.
Yes. I died. I'm just a villager.
Villager.
And the
We're gonna stop
astrologer.
that noise.
I'm the villager.
Lefos,
No,
come
we're
on.
gonna stop that noise, right?
I don't
Yes.
want to say.
Say something.
Tractor.
Say something. Say something, Gets.
I don't wanna.
If you're a bad roll, just say villager for the time being.
Villager.
So you get used to... Okay. Litho?
Tractor.
Oh my god, so sad, this villager ever.
Bonsai?
Bonsai,
villager.
he's claiming villager. He said he
Villager.
could appoint ringleader before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what's the astrology then? Werewolf.
The tracker is president.
Okay. Who claimed tracker?
Confirm. Litho.
Okay.
Litho claimed it.
Did you actually claim tracker? I just heard you.
Yes, you did.
I just heard you marking.
I know I claimed it. I am the tractor.
Okay. What's your track?
You're a tractor?
I'm not going to track because I know there's werewolves on both sides.
Okay.
How do you know there's werewolves on both sides? There's only one other power roll. How on earth could you... That doesn't make sense.
He's the only one who played
Johnny's
tracker,
the only
and
one.
he's not gonna track. What?
I know, it's fucking stupid, honestly. I'm angry.
Yeah, I'm so angry. I'm going to kill Johnny.
That's fucking fine. Kill the tracker, because I confirmed he's here and it'd be funny to watch him die.
Oh, Johnny is the only one more. But I don't think
track
Johnny's
myself.
a
I'll
werewolf.
track my lab.
Oh, Mike's mark is.
I bet $5 Johnny's a werewolf.
Okay. I bet you $5 she knows
Lippos, can you just track aside?
I
Huh?
am.
You don't have a reason.
Yeah, there's 3 werewolves on my left.
Okay. Mike, what did you claim?
No, I'm a villager. So,
Okay.
he just means there's a protect...
I wish we were in a square.
He tracks 3
Also,
people.
we
and
will
one of them
claim
is
villager
at least
Lippos
one of
on
them is
this
a
side.
I'm
werewolf.
killing Draymond. Draymond's not going
Okay.
to point.
Well, what if Draymond points?
No, I'm not going
He's
to a
not
point.
going
I'm not
to.
marked.
You're not going to point,
I'll
Draymond,
point.
so I'm going to kill you.
Who shall I appoint?
you're
Chairman,
not in the track.
you're not in the track, so you don't need to appoint. And Mike is the only one who should appoint since he got a mark. And Leif has been
It's the
flashing
same
him on and off since the start of the game. Yeah, exactly.
Mine
I'm
is
not going
gone.
to.
My mark's
Your
gone.
mark is gone. Yeah, your mark. But
Oh, and it's back, and it's gone. There we go.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think a saint would do that either way, to be honest.
Okay.
I want to appoint
So, point
Lethos.
them, Draymond.
I want to do demonic. I want to do demonic. Demonic. Do demonic.
Don't appoint anyone.
Demonic. Do demonic.
Jesus Christ. No,
so
do not
triggered.
appoint. Do not. You
Why
don't
can't
need
I
to
appoint
appoint.
Lethos?
Because they're going to know you're not the
you
saint.
need
then.
to.
They're
He's
gonna
acting
know
as
you're not the
tracker.
saint.
Oh. Well, what if...
Chairman, first off, you're not marked, and second, you shouldn't appoint Lippos because he's acting suspicious as fuck. Because
I'm voting for
he's the
the-
only one who claimed tracker, but he did, for the most part of the game, he said he wasn't gonna.
All right, I have a werewolf on my left. Draymond's the only one marked. I'm killing Draymond unless he appoints a ringleader.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna kill
appoint
Litho.
Lippos.
Okay, then I'm
I'm
killing you.
guessing Johnny's
Okay,
either...
do.
No, that can't be right, because then we'd have no power rolls in this game whatsoever.
Draymond's the only one marked on my side. I have a werewolf on my left. He can
And when
exonerate
did I
himself.
get my mark, Lippos?
You got it about halfway into the game.
Exactly.
It appears
Well, you
the
want a
villagers
mark.
agreed on a ring.
Yeah.
And you could have appointed a ringleader, but you didn't want to.
Yeah, and if
I
you look,
appointed Gets.
yes, you did.
Chairman, you should not have
condemn.
appointed anyone. And you certainly shouldn't
You
have
know
told
you're
us
not
that
the
you did
saint
it.
now. That's just one less
No,
person at the werewolf.
you've done two
Dave.
things there. You've narrowed down the saint and potentially
Yeah.
appointed someone you don't even know if they're a good roll or a bad roll.
Right.
And you weren't even in the track. There was no need to do it.
Yeah, I don't think Lippos is the tracker. I think a
It
new
has to
player.
be.
No, I think
has
the
to
thing
be.
is, Litho tracker and claimed villager instead because he didn't know what to do. It
Well, then it
happens
would have
so
to be then,
often.
because if Litho's not the tracker, Johnny would have to be lying, and we'd have no power
No,
roll.
no,
What if I am
but
the tracker?
one of the new people could still be
For the
tracker.
results.
Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got
Yeah,
him.
you killed the villager.
No, we
Oh my
didn't.
god.
He wouldn't have to point.
Whoops.
Should have told you.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, I had him in the top.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
That's a win
See,
for the
Chairman, he knew you weren't the
werewolves.
Saint, so he could go. He didn't have to. He eliminated
Listen,
you.
I had him in the start of the game.
Well, why didn't you say so? So
Yeah, but it
started a new
doesn't.
game.
It doesn't matter. The point is, it was narrowed down. There was no deviant in that game.
Yeah, but could have been, right?
No, there was no deviant in the book.
Oh, okay.
Are we still loading?
Either way, I prefer killing two people who aren't
How
me.
did you get him at the beginning if you weren't marked till halfway through the game?
I marked him, Mike. He didn't mark.
A lot of
he didn't
people
mark
marked
him.
him.
I marked
Get
Raymond.
Saint icon above his head.
Okay. All right.
That's
Well, what's-
it's an ability you get after
Here's the
winning.
deal, Mike.
Over
Raymond knew everybody's
8,000
role
games.
except for Chairman Chow's and for Getz. And once Chairman Chow pointed a ring there, they knew Getz was the Saint.
Little. Oh yeah, I'll say this then. Banana, I know he was the Saint. If we had a Saint, I knew he was the Saint in the
Banana.
start of the game.
Banana. Avocado, I was the astrologer.
Your astrology suck.
Just
Beware,
like you.
someone here is likely to betray you.
Oh, but I killed the Saint before he marked me.
Next time
He
I'm
never
gonna
marked you,
kill the
Raymond.
Saint.
You never
did mark
marked
me.
yet.
Oh,
Well,
we
I
did.
did. I marked
Okay,
you.
Yeah. Well, he was looking
No,
at me the
it's-
entire time, and he was saying that chairman should appoint. The chairman shouldn't appoint me. So he gave himself away on several occasions.
And then Chairman helped too by appointing a ringleader.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I appointed Gets.
Yeah.
It would have been the nail in the coffin if you were in and ahhing, though, Dramonicus.
Alright, Getz, what
if
are you?
weren't?
I'm a villager.
Okay.
And you guys have to learn how to mark.
I'm a villager too.
You should practice marking this game
I'm
so you know how
the
to do it.
watcher.
Dramonicus is
Alright,
lying.
I'm gonna practice marking.
All right. Yeah, show my.
I'm sorry, Grant. What did you say you were?
I'm
Hey,
the
Getz,
watcher.
mark me.
Watcher.
Put a mark over my head.
Okay, hold on.
Watcher.
There you go. Did I do it?
Gossip.
Okay, you know how to mark then. Okay.
Bonsai, track towards me, and you will probably clear this side. I know you're not gonna clear
Litho,
my
what's your
side.
role?
I'm a villager.
Johnny, what did you claim again? I didn't hear you.
I'm the
She
gossip.
said gossip.
Okay. What's your first gossip?
It just said chairman could be a villager, and it came after he said his role, so that's why I didn't whisper it.
Okay.
Alright.
And Gets, you claim village as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, track towards me then.
Wait, what?
You guys want
You're gonna get a wolf. You're gonna get a wolf.
Yes, track,
And if you don't get a wolf, then he's
Track towards me.
deviant.
I don't know how.
So, in your
go
book,
Search your book.
Yep.
everyone tell me.
activate
Everyone. It's my
ability, and then lean towards Dramonicus.
Huh.
Yeah, there you go. Now do you
Can
see
you,
a moon?
can you see the
down
moon fill in?
there? There you go. And then above their
Now it
heads,
should tell
you'll see
if
something.
they're-
What do you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Describe
there
what
are
you
no,
see.
There are no werewolves on that
Okay,
side.
can you
Right,
can you
I'm gonna
describe
watch
what you
Bonsai.
see above our heads?
Are they X or question mark?
X's.
Okay.
There's no werewolf.
Well, Mike,
No
I know
werewolves.
Bonsai is the tracker, and Mike is not the watcher because he's actually
He is
watching
tracker.
Bonsai.
He is tracker. He's tracker or villager. Fair enough. That means that Dramonicus
Yeah, no
is
shit. No
either
shit. I don't need to watch. I
turncloak
don't need to
or
waste my
deviant.
watch on him, Mike.
Dramonicus is turncloak or deviant.
I'm gonna watch Mike.
Of course you are. Of course you are. He's turncloak or deviant.
Who is?
Ignore everything he says. He's going to call me a wolf. Just ignore it.
Second
Just
gossip
ignore
saying
it.
that I'm gonna wait till Dramonicus finishes his watch because it's
sake.
on one of the watchers.
I got turn cloak or werewolf on Mike.
course
Okay,
you
well I
did,
have
of course you
werewolf
did.
on mic, so
That
that's
is
my gossip.
bullshit.
Seriously?
That is bullshit because you always say
Seriously?
that,
It's
Draymond, for
complete
fuck's sake, when you're lying.
It's
You
yeah,
always say for
exactly.
fuck's sake when you're lying.
Germanicus is the turncoat.
I say
I'm
it
going
when
Johnny.
you get a bad watch.
I'm
No,
going
and it's
Johnny.
bad acting, Draymond. It's really bad acting.
Guys, and I'd like to know when
I'm killing
Johnny played for so long, but Johnny and Germanicus
Listen, okay, so
like to play
Chairman.
watcher and gossip as bad
Chairman.
roles. Johnny is the wolf. If that side's been
is a
cleared,
villager.
I promise you.
Mike is a werewolf. Those are my gossips. I'm not marked. 1, 2, you're a piece of shit. 3, I'm a
Johnny's a wolf.
gossip. I'm contested gossip. Michael.
Johnny's a wolf.
If Mike was the watcher, he would have definitely not watched Bonsai, because Bonsai it's the first time he's the tracker. He can prove he's the tracker just by tracking and describing it.
Except I know you're not the watcher that cleared that side, so I needed to know what you were. You're clear. In fact, I'm going to say you are Turncloak. You are Johnny's Turncloak. Are you not?
I'm King Mike.
That's how you knew. That's how you knew that side would be cleared. You knew there was no wolves over there because Johnny's the wolf.
Mike, I knew this side would be clear because there were so many villagers. And
All right,
Jerry,
all right.
Jerry,
We'll see.
Jerry,
We'll see.
Jerry.
Jerry. I love Jerry Springer.
So when, like I said earlier on, when Germanicus gets involved, innocent townsfolk die.
No.
You're not townsfolk,
I'm the
Mike, and
gossip.
you're
My
gonna
gossip said that Mike was a possible werewolf. I have to go with it.
I just don't believe that. That was just too
There is no ringleader.
There's
What no?
Introduce discipline.
convenient.
It's one.
Chairman
can say
and
for
Cat,
certain.
give it up for Mike.
Choose
Chairman and
someone
Gas
for
are not
Mike.
wolves.
to convey.
Vote for Mike.
That just doesn't happen easily like
Vote
that.
for
No
Michael.
way.
I know,
Michael
I know.
underscore Equinox.
What?
X
That I need
Mike
an extra
Equinox.
vote for Johnny
Mike
on
is
that
not
one.
the
Oh
deviant.
my God.
He's the werewolf for Turncloak, and the gossip is werewolf on him.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I have to go with the gossip. The gossip is not wrong.
So you were Turncloak and wolf, right?
No, I was
No,
the gossip.
Yes, you were, because I was the deviant and he gave a false watch.
No, I was the deviant. Goddamn.
No, you weren't. No, you were not, my friend.
He's a deviant.
I told you who the wolf was. I told you who the Turncloak was. If you don't want to believe me,
Deviant
that's up to you.
Gossips are phony as hell.
With
Oh,
a
yeah. Well,
decisive
I knew that
majority.
Germanicus's watch was false.
Fuck you.
Do you want to play fetch? Do you want to play fetch? Do you want to play fetch? Good girl. Good girl.
Treat her how she treats her kids.
So, well done, guys.
I'm out of here.
Next time you'll believe me when I point out the Turncloak and Werewolf for you.
No, we will.
Well, guys, that was Werewolves Within. It was nice playing this game. Alright. Till then, bye.